Howdy folks, welcome back to PokéBeers, where we catch them all and catch a buzz.
I'm not ever gonna get used to that.
This evening we have a starting episode of a 4-part mini-series for how to play the trading card game. Because I got back into this insanely addicting hobby with the intentions of actually playing the game sometimes. So,
Is that true?
yes, it is.
Oh.
It is.
Facts.
And myself and the camera crew, we've played a few times, so we're expert enough to at least teach the basics of the game.
We're really good.
So, part one, this episode is going to outline the types of cards in the game. Now, some people will say, well, why don't you just read the rule book? Like, it's outlined how it should be. No, that's really boring. We're doing it our own way.
That's what we learned, though.
Because I put in the effort to make an outline with a bunch of different steps that I want to talk about, so we're going to do it that way.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so
Okay.
let's switch the camera view, and we're going to go over the types of cards
We need to
in the game.
admire the backdrop.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. All right, so this is Pokemon, the trading card game. So one of the types of cards that we're dealing with are Pokemon. All right? Pokemon are, their function is to attack the other player's Pokemon to the point where their opponent's Pokemon is knocked out and they take a prize card. That we're going to go over that in a much later video. Don't worry about it. For now, let's focus on Pokemon. Now, there are two types of Pokemon. You have a basic Pokemon. Let me just zoom that in there for you.
I'm very zoomed in.
Oh, sorry.
Just leave it on there.
Basic Pokemon are indicated with a basic stamp in the top left. This means that they can be played out of your hand onto your bench or your active spot.
And
Again,
they wear leggings and Ugg boots.
Yes. Oh,
How
that
did you
is
not see that
disgusting.
coming?
I love that. All right, so basic Pokemon can evolve into Stage 1 and Stage 2 Pokemon. This is a Stage 1 evolution card. Pawniard evolves into Bisharp, okay? Now, if it's a Pokemon evolution tree that has a second stage, for example, a Charmander evolving into a Charmeleon, and then evolving into a Charizard, the Charizard would be the Stage 2 evolution. So you need to have the Pawniard in play before you can evolve it into a Bisharp. All right. Now, the New Age Pokemon cards have fancy cards, such as, let me get that situated there, such as V cards, okay? This is a Charizard. I just mentioned that in order to get a Charizard, you need to evolve a Charmander into a Charmeleon and then into a Charizard. However, with the new rules, Charizard V is considered a basic Pokemon.
He went to his local Starbucks.
Meaning you can play that directly onto your active slot or your bench slot without having to evolve it, okay? And V cards evolve into V Max, all right? So it's the same thing as having a basic Pokemon evolving into a Stage 1 Pokemon. And you'll notice that they did this because Stage 2 Pokemon are, you look at this Bisharp, it's 120 HP, and like the attacks don't really do that much. But with the V and the V Max, these cards get super beefy. They do a super truckload of damage, and it makes the game faster in professional play. All right? So that is the Pokemon cards, all right? That's how you, that's kind of the order of operations of what the Pokemon card evolution does. Now, Pokemon cards have types, all right? In the top right, why am I showing this guy? He's a squid. I should be showing off this bad boy.
Seriously.
Pokemon have types indicated in the top right. This is a fire type Pokemon. The types correspond to a Pokemon's weakness and resistance. Some Pokemon do added damage to other types of Pokemon, and some Pokemon resist the attacks from other types of Pokemon, okay? Pokemon have hit points right here in the top right, so that is how much damage someone has to do to this Charizard VMAX in order to knock it out, all right? And the Pokemon, some of them have abilities. This one doesn't have an ability listed, but other Pokemon will have abilities like listed right here that they're not an attack, but they're something that you can utilize on your turn. These right here are the attacks that this Charizard VMAX has, and right here are the energy requirements in order to use that attack. I will be explaining what energy cards are shortly. All right, so you need 3 of any type of energy attached to this Charizard VMAX in order to use Claw Slash and deal 100 damage. All right, and this attack you need 3 fire and 2 of any other type of energy to do G-Max Wildfire attack. Okay, and like I said, these new cards, they have like a V and a VMAX rule. The VMAX rule is basically instead of getting 1 prize card for knocking out this Pokemon, you get 3 for knocking out the VMAX. So, you know, you have a much stronger Pokemon, but once your opponent knocks it out, the benefit is larger to them. Okay.
Just want to point out, here's an example of where the ability is on a different card.
Nice job. Very well done. Okay, the second
Just
type...
wanted to flex my Charizard real quick.
The second type of card, like I mentioned earlier, is the energy card. Now, you notice that each Pokemon had a energy cost to use an attack, all right? The energy, unless the attack says so, it doesn't get used up. It's just what's required to use the attack. So you don't discard the energies after you attack unless your attack says so. Now, this right here is a basic energy, okay? It's defined as a basic energy, so basic energies come in a bunch of different types. This is a steel type. You've got grass, water, fire, psychic, fighting, electric. What else am I forgetting? Dark, fairy, and I think that's it. I'm used to Pokemon Go where you have like Ghost and a million different types, but I think that's it for the trading card game.
Oh, are there dragon energies?
There might be a dragon energy. That's a good point because I have not unlocked any dragon energies from my pack breaks. Anyways, like I said, this is a basic energy, okay? This card right here is considered a special energy. All right, so if an attack or a trainer card or an ability maybe mentions a special energy, this is what a special energy. It's indicated in the top right. This is only one type. This is an Aurora energy. There's a bunch of different types of special energies. But basically you've got energy, basic energy, and special energy, okay? And Camera Crew's got another example of a different special energy, but any special energy is indicated in the top right with that verbiage right there, okay? Third and final is the trainer card. I believe, actually, I'm missing a trainer card. I don't have a stadium card out here.
I'll get one for
you. You can get one while I'm talking, all right? So trainer cards are crucial to the game. Without trainer cards, you will not win. Basically, you can win or lose the deck, or win or lose the battle based on the types of trainer cards you have in your deck. So number one is a basic trainer card, or I think it's called an item, right? Yeah, item in the top right. Come on. There we go. This is a basic trainer card, and you can play as many of these cards on your turn as you want. All right, like this one is pretty clutch because you can search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into your hand. You'll see like a lot of professionals actually have this quick ball card in their deck. So I've taken their advice and put it into mine. Another type of trainer card is a trainer supporter. Okay, trainer supporters. You can only play one trainer supporter during your turn. There are multiple different supporters out there. This is just one. This is Marnie. But basically, these are super good trainer cards, and the game states you can only play one supporter card during your turn. All right. A third type of trainer card is the Pokemon tool. It's defined as an item, okay, but it is a Pokemon tool. This trainer card, instead of getting used and then discarded on your turn, this attaches to one of the Pokemon, okay? And unless the Pokemon states otherwise, you can only attach one Pokemon tool to your Pokemon. Okay, so that is the third type of trainer card. The fourth, which my lovely camera crew has scrounged up for me, is a stadium card. This is a trainer stadium card indicated in the top right. And the stadium card is a trainer card that remains in play for both opponents and is only discarded by an ability or another. If a trainer card has the ability to discard it, then that would be another way. And the third way is once another player plays another stadium card, the previous one gets discarded, right? This card stays in play when you play it. Discard this card if another stadium comes into play, okay? So you can't really stack these. Just like the Pokemon tools, you can't attach multiple tools to one Pokemon. You can't, reap the benefits of multiple stadiums being in play. I think that's all of the different trainer cards. Maybe I might be missing something, but from our experience, these are the four main ones, okay? So that's that, right? I'm gonna flip the camera.
Oop, no.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, it's on you now.
So that's that. We went over the three different, basic types of cards in the game, and that's going to conclude part 1 of this mini-series, how to play the trading card game. Part 2, 3, and 4 will be coming out, probably part 2 this upcoming week.
Who knows?
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't have a set schedule yet.
We did half the work.
Let us know if we missed anything in the comments below.
That'd be nice.
And while you're doing that, or before you do that, like and subscribe.
Smash that like
Smash
button.
the like button, or touch it gently.
Yeah, whatever you feel like. We like a good gentle touch.
Whatever strikes your fancy.
Yeah.
We would appreciate it. We appreciate the support. We have a lot of fun making these videos. So I hope you join us in the next one. And, oh no, I messed it up. We'll catch you on the next one.
I'm so sorry.